Hi everyone, welcome to our A to Z Online Market Show. Today is our Happy Wednesday show, and as all shows, it's always going to be fun. And we're going to start off really quick and go to Hank.
Well, happy Wednesday, everyone. So it certainly is a pleasure. My name's Hank Sauter. A pleasure to be here and to share some images with you today. So we have images from Tucson I was going to talk about today. So this is sort of my, I didn't grow up in Tucson. I actually grew up in New York and we moved to Tucson. So it was somewhat of a big change for us. Things in Tucson are a whole lot different than things are in New York. But anyway, we've loved Tucson for all the times that, for all the years that we've been here since '92. And I've had an opportunity to take lots of images of the life here in the Southwest. So welcome to our Southwest Imagery Studio this evening. And let me share my screen with you, and then we can share some of those Tucson images. So this is my Sauter.photography website, and it happens to be on a picture of Sedona. I happen to like Sedona too. That's probably my favorite place to go. So that's a good trivia question there, my favorite place to go. To Sedona. Anyway, so here are some images from Tucson. So you just go up there by the Southwest Imagery heading, and it'll tell you the different sections of images on the website. So images of Tucson. So certainly it is now July in Tucson, hot. Humid at the moment because we certainly have our monsoons this year, so we're very happy to have those. But in the winter time, you do get to see some ice on those cacti there. So this is an interesting image that was out right after a snowstorm and going around taking some images. So this is actually a saguaro cactus, and one of the arms wasn't as tall as the rest of the cactus, so I could kind of be at the height of the top of this arm here, the shorter arm, and I could get these this wonderful image of the snow on the cactus. And I really like that there were the little drops of water here as the ice was melting, little drops of water coming off the spines there on that cactus. So, so here's another view of saguaro cacti, and this one was from Catalina State Park is where I found this one. But anyway, it seemed interesting to me. And the grandkids call these cactuses the owies. So if you ever come to Tucson and visit on us, watch out for the owies. I know my little granddaughter was going to go outside with her brother, and he says, "Adara, look out for those owies." So most people don't get close enough to see all this detail in these cacti, and it really is quite amazing that the colors and the spines, what they all look like. So here we have an image of the mountains there. This is from Honeybee Canyon here in Tucson. So lots of saguaros there, and this was early in the morning. I had to get up early in the morning and take this this image here. And you can see there's snow on the mountains, and if you look at the larger image, zoom in a little bit on this, you can see that there's actually snow sticking on the sides to the cactus as well. Now, the evening before this previous image was taken, this is what the sunset looked like. So we have quite amazing sunsets here in Tucson. If you ever get to come visit us, I'm sure you'll get to see some. And so this one was the storm clouds coming in, basically, and it snowed overnight, and then I had to get up early in the morning. So this is another early morning one. I guess you'll notice that snow in Tucson is usually an early morning thing because it usually melts by noon. But anyway, this was a New Year's Day, so I had to get up early on New Year's Day to be able to catch this image here. And here's a little bit later in that day from the sunrise one. This is about 9 or 10 o'clock, and the sun is certainly higher in the sky at that point and kind of lighting up the mountain there, but you can see all the snow on the different cactuses. And this one is Saguaro National Forest or Park, I guess. It's actually right behind my house. And I was out taking a walk one evening, and this was the amazing sunset that was happening that evening. So it's certainly a nice image to be able to share with you folks this evening. Now this one is the flowers that show up on the top of the cactus. And lots of folks don't get to see those because they're not here at the end of May and June when they're blooming. They only bloom, that time of year. So if you happen to want to schedule your vacation in Tucson and you want to see these flowers, you're going to have to do it end of May, beginning of June. So back to there. Okay. So we can also, you can also take a look at my Etsy site. So this is Southwest Imagery. If you search for Southwest Imagery on Etsy, you'll find the images that I showed you as well as others available there also. And they are available as 4x6 metal prints, 8x10 prints, 11x14 prints as well, and cards and postcards. So you'll find those smaller sizes, shall we say, for the images over on Etsy. So it's been great sharing some images of Tucson with you, and certainly hope to have some of you come visit us in lovely warm Tucson. It's not really as hot as it seems. So it's been cooler lately. It's been raining. So back to you, Dina.
All righty. Well, thank you. Hank, how many years have you been taking photographs?
Oh, wow. Probably since the early 1980s, I guess,
Okay.
was kind of when I started back in New York, and I graduated from the New York Institute of Photography. There in the later 1980s, and that was back before we had digital cameras and all. So I had my own dark room and things like that. So it certainly was fun. It was sort of magical there in the dark room as you're developing the prints, and all of a sudden, these images start showing up on that print paper. It was pretty amazing. So, but anyway, I used to have fun in the dark room there back in New York.
All righty. Well, thank you so much for sharing all that. And for all these people watching tonight, we're just throwing a few little things for you to take note of, listen, and learn about all of our presenters. And I'm going to let Karen go ahead and talk about it. Welcome.
Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. So here's the scoop. On August 17th, which is a Tuesday, we are going to be going live. All of the presenters will be here live, and we're inviting our guests to join us live as well. Now, anything can happen in a live, so just keep that in mind. So know that you're going to be asked to do something that's called a Kahoot, K-A-H-O-O-T. And a Kahoot is basically an online trivia game where we're going to be having questions posed to you as our guests about the presenters to learn a little bit more about us and maybe find out some fun facts you didn't know before. Now, here's the thing with Kahoot. Even if you know the answer, but you forget to press it, like, oh, I know the answer, but you didn't press it, you can't get credit for it. It's just like school. If you answer quickly and the answer is correct, you will receive more points than the person who answered it after you. So the key is to make sure that you are in quickly, answer as fast as possible. If it's wrong, it's wrong. You get no points at all. But if you are right, it's going to give you lots of points. At the end of our broadcast live, we will be giving out prizes. And I'm not going to disclose that. Maybe we'll talk about that Saturday or next Tuesday. We don't want to tell you everything in one day. But we will be awarding a prize to the grand champion. How's that? Did I cover everything, Dina? Anything you'd like to add?
Well, we will tell them that the first prize, the first one is $100 that they can spend with any of our presenters all in one place, or they can spread it out. So that's the first prize. And if you're on our YouTube channel at A-C Online Marketplace, when you're the 100th person to subscribe, there's also a prize on that one. But yeah, you did great.
Awesome. I'm happy to hear. So I am talking tonight about something different that I have not spoken about before. I am with Monat, which is Modern Nature, and I usually talk about our skincare, hair care, wellness, children's, men's line, and our pet care duo. But tonight, I'm going to talk about something different, which is a dermatologically based medical grade product that is amazing for just the face and neck area. So I'm going to talk about the individual products. I have 5 to display, but there are more than that. So I'm going to start with what it's made of. It's made out of something that's called Tri-Hex technology, and it stimulates the collagen underneath your skin to build the collagen, not just something that's temporary that you drink and then you eventually discard it later. This actually builds the collagen right underneath your skin so that you have a more youthful look. You have less lines and wrinkles. So that's what Alastin. It's A-L-A-S-T-I-N. And I'm going to give you that information, Dina, so we can put that up on the website as well. I kind of threw a curveball tonight with this one. But let's first talk about the restorative skin complex. This basically addresses visible signs of aging on the face. And as we all know, we are all, unfortunately, aging a little bit at a time. It's a nice little pump. It lasts a long, long, long time because you only use a teeny weeny little bit, a little pea-shaped size, and you can put that on your entire face and down into your décolleté. I just love that word, the décolleté. And that stops right for the girls. It stops right above, about the chest bone right here is where it ends. And that's exposed a lot, especially for you all who are in the sunny areas. We are exposed continually. The next item I want to talk about was a restorative eye treatment. And the restorative eye treatment is a little bit smaller and you use even less because you're only covering the area around your eyes. Now with this, you always want to make sure that you go in the opposite of direction. You don't want to pull out. You always want to go in a circle around your eyes this way and never pull and tug because that will make all of your wrinkles worse. And we don't want that to happen. That's for sure. The next one, this is my fan favorite. I just started using this a little bit ago and I cannot believe it. This one is called the Restorative Neck Complex. Now I love this so much, I'm going to put it on 3 times today. You put a little teeny weeny bit, rub it in your hands, and you just put it on your chicken neck. And I love it. You just massage, massage, massage. And I've already seen a decrease in these horrible lines that I can't get rid of no matter what I do. I've done all the exercises. And I've been giving life hacks lately. I learned a life hack for girls on how we can get rid of this chicken neck. And what you do is you raise your head up and you make funny sounds. Like you're chewing with your neck all the way up and you're opening and closing in your mouth. So that apparently is supposed to help it. And the other thing I just learned being a trainer is you get your head to the side and you take your opposite hand and you pull down on it. And that's supposed to help strengthen the neck muscles all on each side, either side, left and right. And it just gave me some nice cracks too, which was an extra bonus. I didn't expect that. So that's my new favorite one. The next one is Renewal Retinol. And now, as we know, retinol helps smooth the skin texture and improve your skin tone. So the retinol is not this one, it is this one. They all kind of look alike, so I really have to look closely at it. And this has a little bit of a yellow tint to it. Same thing, you want to put that all over your face and down into your neck area. I do not have the Ultra Nourishing Moisturizer because I use my money for that. And I'll probably try that eventually, but I haven't tried it yet. There's also another one that I haven't used yet. It's called the Transformed Body Treatment, and it's supposed to tighten all of the areas, if you know what I'm saying. So if you have any saggy spots, this is the key. It's called Trans, and then Form is all capital letters. I guess it's trying to say that they really mean business with that one. They also have like a little combo pack of things, which is kind of cool. And it comes with a variety of products in one, which is nice. This is all the Regenerating Skin Nectar, which I love. It's almost like watery based, and it just feels so good when you put it on. It's refreshing. I keep all of my stuff in the refrigerator, and then when you put it on your skin, it's nice and cold. And the last one I have here is, I think I talked about this right, Restorative Skin Complex that goes all over. So we have 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's nectar, there's the complex. I'll get better at this as time goes on. Yep, I have 5 products here, and then the combo pack. So that's Alastin in a nutshell. If you'd like to hear a little bit more about it, Karen Fiorillo at mymonate.com is my, KarenFiorillo.mymonate.com is my Monate website. And then Karen Fiorillo at Comcast.net is my email address. If I can help you in any way, don't hesitate to ask. I also have a cute little site on Facebook that is Grow and Glow with Us. You are welcome to join. We have all kinds of specials there and first news on flash sales. We have flash sales pretty much every Friday for Monate. And I wanted to let everybody know, if you're watching tonight, we're offering $20 off any product if you are interested in finding out more. Now, their medical grades are a little bit more expensive. Just know that ahead of time. And that's all I have for you tonight. I'm sorry I was a little wordy, but I had to handle 2 things at the same time. Hope everybody has a great Wednesday, and I'll see you on Saturday.
You know, you handled things really well, but we'd like to know a little bit about you.
Oh, okay. Well, do you want to ask me a question?
What was it that you did with the Eagles again?
Oh, I made the top 50 for the Eagles cheerleading squad in 1988 and 1989. They picked from 350, and every night I kept coming home, and I was saying to my husband, I made it again. I made another cut, and I kept coming home. I made another cut, and then finally I came home and I said, I made the top 50. They're cutting to 36, and at the last tryout, I was cut. So,
Oh,
yeah.
but their loss. That's all I got to say. Is totally.
It was
their loss.
fun. It was super fun. And I've been cheering since I was 3. So it was just kind of a nice way to end my cheerleading career.
Well, and I do know, being a STEM teacher, you cheer a lot, right?
Oh, yeah.
Students on?
All the time. Always cheering for my middle schoolers and bribing them and all. Whatever
Well,
it takes.
Whatever it takes, you're exactly right. So I appreciate you sharing. And now we're going to go and we're going to find out a little bit about Cynthia.
Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. And boy, let me tell you, it's been a week already, so it's a good thing it's half over. So tonight we are going to go to the land of metaphysics. And so the first thing I want to show you here is I have these, it's a little bit glary here, but what this is called a triquetra in the shape. It's one of the oldest shapes that humans have ever drawn on stone and everything else. It goes back about 10 to 12,000 years, and we still use it today for jewelry, and in this case for making a meditation grid. Yes, a medication grid. That's what we need to do. So anyway, this is a triquetra, and in 3 is the number of catalysts. So these are really cool little grids. They're made out of a stiff cardboard with a heavy lacquer finish on it. I have 4 varieties of these. This one, as you see, is pink, and so the stone that comes with this one is rose quartz. Maybe you can see those a little bit in the bag, and they're labeled with a little bit of information about the quartz. And then on the back, it gives you a little bit of history about the grids and how to use them and how to set them up for your own meditation. You can use them as meditation. You can use them as manifestation grids to bring whatever it is you desire into your life to you. And I have other ones here too. This one is blue, and the stone with this one is the blue calcite. And then I have this one. There's a little bit cockeyed in his package, but this one is kind of a, I know it's glary, a gold brown color. This is for tiger eye, and there's your tigers there. And you have a choice on stones on these. You can get these big monster stones, as you see here, or you can have a little more delicate stone. So you have two choices, but interestingly enough, people are really like the monster stones. Anyway, but you can pick whichever one. And now we're going to switch gears a little bit, because I also make tarot card art tiles. And I started making these several years ago. I love the artwork on a lot of these decks of cards, and so I like to make art out of them, and I bling them up, and then I cover them with a epoxy resin to keep the jewels in, the glitter stuff in, all of the trim in. The epoxy resin is light resistant, UV resistant, so it won't fade. And then on the back is the name of the card. And it also has a hook so you can hang it on the wall. And what I don't have is it also comes with a little stand as well, a clear stand. And I really do not know why I'm having so much trouble speaking this evening. I don't know. It's probably because living in Arizona, you really want to have air conditioning in your automobile. My truck has been without AC for like 2 weeks now. So when I come home, I'm a little bit brain fried here. So anyway, and this is another card. This is a card of strength. Of course, you see the lion there. It's green. And I also do some cards with, okay, frozen here. All right, well, maybe you can just, you'll have to listen. You'll have to go on the website to see these things. The strength is, or this one is the Two of Scepters. I have a little bit of Gothic style cards, and after October, we'll have more in the Gothic and the Vampire decks coming online. Okay, and the last thing, because I don't know if you'll see any of this, but like I said, go to the website, is we have the stone generators. And so this one is representative of the chakra. It has a lapis stone in the center with the stones around it. And the last little thing here is a rose quartz generator. I also have this in aventurine on the website, and there's several other generators on the website as well. And so, like I said, I don't know what you're seeing. CenturyLink to fix my machine, my connections is coming on Saturday, so it'll be better next week. And anyway, so you can go to the website at victorian-west.myshopify.com. If you would like to have a custom tile made for you, you can send me an email at victorianwest@hotmail.com, or or you can send a message to the website as well. So I do custom work, so you can easily get a hold of me. And I will stop there.
Okay, thank you so much, Cynthia. I'm going to show everyone my tarot card, or tile, I should say. And this is a 9 of Cups. And when she's talking about this hook, it's just easy to hang up. I put mine on the little plastic display thing, and that's how I keep it in my office on a shelf. So I don't know how well you can see it without me losing it with my background. But she does beautiful work. And just to give you a little idea, if you come out to the Fort Lowell Arts and Crafts Fair on November the 6th, you're going to find this beautiful lady sitting right inside the courtyard showing everything she has. And it's an amazing assortment. So make sure you come by and visit her. And Cynthia, did you want to tell us a little trivia about yourself? Where are you from? Or
Well, like Hank was talking about coming to Tucson, I believe in 1992, he said, well, yours truly is a homegrown, certified, born in Tucson, Arizona native. I know there are a lot more of them nowadays, but back in the year that I was born, it was not so common. And I know some people who have been in Arizona for 20, 30 years, they're like, well, yeah, I'm a native. Well, right here, real native.
yes, exactly. Now you're a native of Tucson. I'm a native of Arizona, but not of Tucson. So there's my little bit of trivia for you. So next we're going to go over and we're going to talk to Stacy.
Well, happy Wednesday, everybody. I am not a native of Arizona, but I feel like Cynthia was saying, I feel like I am because I've lived here more of my life than where I came from, which is actually the Philadelphia area in Pennsylvania, which is how I know Karen. We didn't go to school together, but we do have some childhood, well, she has childhood memories I apparently have forgotten. But yes, I'm originally from the Philadelphia area in Pennsylvania. I moved out here in 1985, and I have a goddaughter with my best friend. My best friend has my goddaughter, who was actually born in February of 1986. Her name is Melissa. So I have one goddaughter, no children. But as I said, I've lived out here for a really long time. So what I have to show tonight is some more holiday earrings. I featured some on Saturday, and I promised that I would have some holiday mullets tonight, which I do. And for those who aren't familiar with mullets, which I'll just go through the little story again, back in the, I guess it was late 70s or 80s, there was a hairstyle called the mullet, which was short in the front and long in the back. And we always called it business in the front, party in the back. Well, so I coined that with these particular earrings that it's in the front, they're short, and in the back, they're longer. So we will see those. And when I was in college in the 80s, mullet was a big thing. And when I was in college, I was actually a little sister to one of the sororities, one of the fraternities. So Phi Mu Delta, if anybody's out there, hi Phi Mu Delta, I'm a little sister from the 80s. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with some of the earrings that I have to present tonight. So these are cute little reindeer charms, and everything has gemstone colored crystals tonight. So you see your blue topaz and your citrine colored crystals with these cute little deer. So these are $7. Little snowmen, which are so adorable with their little, to me it looks like a pitchfork, but I think it's supposed to be a shovel or a rake. I don't know. So they're little devilish snowmen, God forbid, I don't know. But anyway, so we also have the blue colored topaz, and then your like diamond colored crystals. So these are also $7. Here's a different little snowman, and he's carrying his little Christmas tree, and I think he's got some presents there. And so same colors with the topaz and the diamond colored crystal. Here's a little Santa face, very jolly with his long beard. He kind of looks like ZZ Top, don't you think? But anyway, here's a snowman. So here is ruby colored crystals and the clear again, and also $7. Now getting into the mullets, as I promised. So here are little stockings, and it's got some candy canes and some little presents coming out of the stockings. So here I can show you what I mean by a mullet. So in the front is your short section, and then in the back is 2 other sections that you could even take off the post and put a different back on if you wanted to, as long as it's a butterfly clutch. So those are the little stockings. So these are 10. Get these both around. These are little bells. There we go. And this has, again, the yellow topaz, or the citrine, and the blue topaz and the clear. Again, $10. So all of the mullets are 10. This is a little, a different Santa. He just does not, okay, well, he just doesn't want to turn around, but it's the same face on both sides. So we have the emerald, the ruby, and the clear, $10. Snowflakes. So there's your snowflakes, again with topaz and clear. Here's a little boy. I guess he's kind of playing in the snow, or maybe flagging down his friend. I don't know what he's doing, but there he is. Maybe he's pretending to be a rock star. I don't know, with his microphone or something. But anyway, we've got the ruby and the clear. And then the last one I want to show tonight is another pair of reindeer, but I have these in the mullet. So there's the little reindeer. And this has the sapphire and the clear. Again, those are $10. So I do have a website, which is up here. My email is here. My phone number is here. So you can reach out to me anyway. If you go on my website, make sure to put your email address there, because you never know what kind of specials I have running. And actually right now, all of my holiday pieces, whether it's my earrings or my bracelets, are 10% off through the end of this month. So if you go on the website and you select anything that is holiday related, it will automatically take that 10% off at checkout. Or if you go on my Facebook group and find something, you can just put sold, and I will take the 10% off when I invoice you. So I think that's it for me. Back to you, Dina.
Okay, well, I'm going to claim sold right now, I'll just tell you now, I want the snowflake ones. So you can
Okay.
just, sorry guys, you're out of luck on snowflakes. So you have to make
Lose
extras.
you lose. I do have different snowflakes. They're just not made. So
Yeah,
I
well,
will put these aside for you.
yeah, you know, she knows that that's just me. In fact, I think she has my neck measurements now. So you got how much of an earring can we put on her? That's our game here. That's what we do. You know, between our drug deals, we've just talked about our drug deals before. That's where we meet up someplace in Tucson, and I meet her outside her car, and I hand over cash, and she hands over jewelry, and we've done the big swap. So just so you know, that's a trivia question for you. Drug deals. Who does drug deals?
AKA.
Yeah, not really truly drug deals, but I know we just got everyone going like, are you selling in my territory? No, we're not. We're all legal. It's only jewelry. So beautiful stuff. So that's the way we fly here. Okay. So now, since we've know a little bit about this person, this person, this person, now we're going to go over and talk to Sarah in New Jersey.
Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Yes, like Dina said, I'm coming to you from New Jersey, but I just live here. I'm not from here. I was born and raised in Delaware, just over the river. So that may be a trivia question. It may not be, but hey, it's always fun to know. So I'm coming to you tonight, and I'm going to be talking about Younique. Younique is one of my 3 businesses. I'm in a different location. My sidekick, my cat, is not behind me as he usually is, but he's watching over my shoulder, and some of the presenters here may have seen him jump up, take a peek, and walk away. But I digress. Let's move on to what we're here for. So like I said, I'm going to be talking about Younique. We have a lot of specials going on in the month of July. The first one I want to share with you is something brand new. Hasn't been out before, well, since July 1st, but I'm bringing it to you tonight. We have a lips bundle. Well, what does that mean? Well, we have this super amazing product called Hottie Lip Plumper, and it does just that. It'll plump up your lips. It's not like if you got fillers and you get these gigantic, massive lips. No, it just gives you enough of a plump so there's a noticeable difference. So I'm not overhyping it. I'm not saying that it's going to wow the world and you're going to have these fantastic, amazing lips. You'll have gorgeous lips. It's going to enhance the natural beauty that you already have, because that is what makeup does. It enhances natural beauty. So the Hottie comes in 2 different kinds. We have this clear, which is just a clear gloss. It's a little pink in the tube, but just so you can see how much you have available. And then what came out new in the month of July was this gorgeous chocolate pink. I'm calling it a chocolate pink because it shows up differently on different people based on your skin tone. So for me, it does come out a little bit more brown, and I'm more prone to neutral colors, so it looks amazing. The other item that you get in the bundle this month is your choice of lip exfoliators. So the best way to get the Hottie Lip Plumper to work for you is to first exfoliate your lips. We've been behind masks for a long time. The weather is different in Arizona than it is in New Jersey. You know, climate makes a difference, friends. My lips are chapped right now. They just tend to be year round. So in this bundle, you get your choice of regular lip exfoliator, which is sugar scrub, essentially, sugar scrub in a tube. The regular is like a vanilla flavor. And then they have the limited edition peppermint, which is just that. So when you get your exfoliator, I'm going to do a quick demo. I'm going to rub it on your lips. Kind of mush it around there. For a little bit, you can use your finger, just your natural lip motion. Wipe it off. And then take your choice of the Hottie. I'm going to use it's called Refreshed is the color. Comes out of the tube, gorgeous color. And I'm doing this in my camera, so this is going to be fun. Hey, here's a demo of me putting it on. If I mess it up, well, you know, we can all laugh later. It's all in fun. So you just kind of put it on. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be on. I can't really see myself, but that's okay. It's all in fun. So that's one of the bundles that you can choose from this month. You get your choice of 2 plumpers. You can either pick 2 clear, 2 refreshed, mix and match, and then your choice of one of the lip exfoliators, either the regular vanilla or the limited edition peppermint. So that's the first bundle we have. And then the second bundle, this is going to be an all the time special now. It first came out in June, but it got such great reviews. Everybody loved it so much that Younique decided to keep it. So available all the time for you. It's the Eye Essentials bundle. So in the Eye Essentials bundle, you get your choice of either the 4D Twisted Mascara. And this is the one that has the interlocking Y fibers. And it has just the one wand. Super thick, super great fibers, pop your lashes, right? This is like your, I want the wow. These will give you wow. And then you have your choice of the Epic Twisted Mascara, which is my personal favorite. It has two wands. The first is this little wand to get those teeny tiny lashes that we forget we have. And then it has a larger, more traditional mascara wand to grab the big lashes. So you get your choice of mascara in the bundle. You then get your choice of eyeliners, either liquid, which comes in two colors, black and brown, or pencil liner, which comes in 7 different shades. There's purple in there. I love it. I'm so excited. And there's 2 different shades of blue, which is amazing. There's also white liner, which helps your eyes pop. Also in the eyeliner or the Eye Essentials bundle, you get your choice of liquid shadow. There are 11 shades of liquid shadow to choose from. The most popular shade is Reverent, which is this gorgeous champagne-y color. But there are 11 colors available, and they come in all different colors. We got a gray, we got pink. This is my super favorite one, and when I wear this to work, you're like, oh, she means business today. It's this gorgeous, like, magenta. I love it. It's called Egotistical, which I'm not, but I love the shade. It's amazing. So we have the Eye Essentials bundle. We have the lip bundle, which is limited only for June, where you get that Hottie Lip Plumper. And then, sad but true, our liquid foundation, which was our first foundation that we had in the business, is retiring. I'm so sad. But the good news is it's on sale. So if you love liquid foundation and you love a Photoshop finish and you love ease of a base product, you want to get this liquid foundation. It is on sale until July 31st. There's 23 shades available, 23. So there is a color for everyone. 23 shades available, 25% off. It's usually $39. It's discounted to $29 and change. You really can't beat that. If you grab an eye bundle, you grab a lip bundle, and you grab the foundation, you're over $100 and your shipping is free. Shipping is free over $100 or $5.99 for ground shipping for anything under. So you really can't beat that. Deals going all the time. I'm excited. And if you ever have any questions about wanting to become a presenter with Younique, just let me know. It is $35 to start, and you'll get a fantastic 4D mascara. You'll get access in the month of July to our convention, which is coming up at the end of the month for free. You will also get a free Eye Essentials bundle. So you'll be getting the mascara, plus an additional mascara, eyeliner, and eyeshadow included in that startup cost. So anytime you have any questions, you can find me at youcanfollow.me/kickandshop. All of my businesses are listed there, as well as all of my Facebook groups. And I am super excited for our trivia night. I can't wait. All right, back to you, Dina.
All righty. Well, thank you so much. And let's not forget to tell them that Younique has a love it guarantee.
Yes, Younique does have a love it guarantee, and I love it so much. So the love it guarantee is if you purchase any product, if you use it once, if you use the whole darn thing, but within 14 days you decide it's not for you, you can return it and get your money back or get credit in the form of YCash to use towards a future purchase. So it's a 14-day love it guarantee, no questions asked.
That's what I like about Younique. They're very, very easy. I bought a brow palette, you know, not the new one. I have the older version. Mm-hmm. And with the pomade that's in it, in our heat, when it arrived, it melted through the entire package. I sent them a picture and they refunded, or they sent me a new one. So it's like, you can't go wrong with that. So even if it's a weather screw up and it wasn't their fault and it wasn't my fault, they took care of it. So that's what I like about Younique. They stand behind their products. But I would say that about everyone's product. They're all really good at doing that. So thank you for sharing and those trivia hints there. And next we're going to go and talk to Julie.
Hey, how y'all doing? I am the crafting queen. So we're gonna get our craft on, and I am with, so my name is Julie V, and I'm with Chalkature. My business page is Julie V Crafting and Chalking. So I got a little C hook up there. Anyway, today we're going to ink again. I'm just in an inking mood this last couple of months. And it's our July Club Couture transfer that gets sent out if you are on my Club Couture list. And what it is, it's called Life is a Bowl of Cherries, Make It Sweet. So I have this wonderful dish towel. It's kind of a higher end, nicer one that I found. And I'm just going to make everything red right on it. And as I'm doing it, I'm going to give you some trivia information about me, but let's tip you down and get this going. All right, so I'm using my Chalk Couture ink. I'm doing it in hot cherry red. Actually, it's apple, candy apple. All right. This is really easy to do. I've already placed it down on a mat. I put my towel down and then I just put my transfer. It's just a silk screen transfer. So everywhere you see the cherries, I don't know if you can see it really well because it's kind of far away, but the ink will just go into the silk screening part. And we're just gonna like spread it on like I'm spreading butter. I have 3 children and 2 grandsons. Yeah. Everyone's like, you don't look like you have grandkids. I'm like, yeah, I'm a grandma. I am a grandma. I am from California, and we have lived all over the United States, except for the Northeast. And I love crafting, sewing, quilting, photography, live theater, and I am a piano and vocal teacher as well. So I kind of do a little bit of it all. Oh my goodness. So I'm making sure that I have covered up all of this fun stuff. Now I'm trying to get the lines off because I don't want lines in my transfer. Oh, missed a spot right there. I'm looking it over. Missed a spot right there. Let's see, I'm from California and I have 2 grandsons ages 5 and 4. What? Somebody didn't plan that one out, right? All right, so we've spread it on, we put the ink on, so now I'm gonna pull it up. This is the magic. This is the magic. And I got a new set of fake nails and sometimes it's a little harder. All right, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my goodness. Look at that bright red on that. It's a navy blue and white towel. And the red I just thought would be so great because of the cherries. So it says life is a bowl of cherries, make it sweet. I think it turned out great. So all I have to do now is some parchment paper and a hot iron for 2 minutes, moving the iron around on one side, flip it over, parchment paper, and do another 2 minutes on the other side. And that is heat set and wash machine proof and dryer proof. And what a great gift to give away for Christmas, Mother's Day, blah, 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 whoever. However, it's just a really great way to use your Club Couture transfer, only exclusive for Club Couture members. And you can use this guy 12 times or more. And you get, if you get some of the ink, it's a 3-ounce jar and it just lasts forever because you scrape it on and you scrape the breast back in. So that is my 5 minutes of fame on the A to Z online marketplace. A little trivia slapped in there, boop, boop, boop. And I'm just so happy that it's Wednesday night because it's hump day and the weekend's coming.
Well, I can tell you the best thing about being a grandmother, because I don't know if you want to call it 5 or if you want to call it 4, because I adopted one of my grandkids. I have them from newborn to 17, so they're all sorts of fun. So you can say I have 4 or 5 grandkids, however you want to say it. You can say I have 3 kids and 4 grandkids, or I have 5 grandkids and 2 kids. It all works. They all come out in the same number of kids. But the best part of being a grandmother is when you can hug them, love them, feed them espresso, Mountain Dew, cookies, and send them home. That's the best part. So yes, now see what I've had all day. Have fun. That's the greatest part of it. So I know there's a few of us that have grandkids here. So I know that Maria, who's in Alabama, she's up next, and she has a grandbaby too.
That's right, Dina. I do. And she is 13 months, and I call her Pumpkin. So everybody asks, Pumpkin? I say, no, I put an N in there. She's just Pumpkin. And they're like, why? And I was like, well, it just come to me and it fit her and it's just stuck. So I'm going to have to apologize to Karen in advance because I didn't know that she was doing skincare. So she and I we were kind of thinking alike for tonight. I guess since all the mask restrictions and stuff and anti-aging. So that's what I'm going to talk about. So I'm sorry, Karen, I'm not going to talk about all the same things you did, but very, very close. I won't go into all the detail like you did. I won't steal all your thunder, but just some of it. So tonight we're going to talk about Redefine. And I absolutely love Redefine because now they have it where you can choose between two cleansers. It can be like a clay mask that you can wear overnight, or it can be like a foaming mask. A foaming wash. So you get to choose. Actually, all of it you get to choose except for the toner. The toner is just one way. And it just helps gently exfoliate and redefine the appearance of pores. And then, like I told you, remember, everything is numbered. So we have our 1, and then we have our 2. And 3 gets a little shaky in there because we have an AM and we have a lotion, and then we also have a lotion in the PM, and then we have a cream for the AM, and we have a cream for the PM. So whether you're a morning washer, whether you are an evening wash, it doesn't matter. You can choose between a cream and a lotion. I did that backwards, but it's okay. Or you can get 2 creams or 2 lotions. So, and you're like, okay, well, what's the difference? There's a major difference when they revamped it this year. I think actually in November. The lotion is a little lighter. So I usually wear it in the morning because, by the time you put on foundation or some blush or, you put powder, it's just like a cream can feel more heavy. So the lotion is a little better. So it helps improve the skin and visibly improve the lines and wrinkles. But what I love about the cream is I use it every night, but it also plumps. Like if you have saggy skin, it helps plump it up even more. I don't have the stats. I usually plan a day ahead. So like I usually go to work and take all my products with me, and I just failed to have any numbers to be able to give you, but on the next one I will. So we have a couple specials going on. One we have where all new customers, they receive 25% off their very first order. So that's exciting. That's on anything that you order for one time. And then in 30 days, if you reorder, the company will send you a free product based on what you've ordered. That way it'll kind of complement it to say, thank you for using our products. And then also each month we have a drawing. So this month it's for like a mani pedi, and I think it's a gift card, like a $50 gift card to go to dinner to complement your nails and your feet. So all of our products are pharmaceutical grade, so it's the right order, the right time. They also come with a 60-day money-back guarantee. So if nothing works or you say, this ain't doing what I think it needs, can we try something else? We just pack it back up and we send it back to them, and we go from there, like if you want something else. So since I gave you a little bit of trivia in the beginning, I have one other thing. You would never guess this by a million years, as much as I talk now, that growing up, I used to be very, very shy. Yes, right? I know. I saw a lot of eyeballs and they're like, really? You talk a lot. But I mean, I guess when you become a mom and you work with the public, you just learn to open up and just learn. You have to talk. You have to come out of your shell. So I guess that's all I have, Dina. Take it away.
All right. Well, I do appreciate you sharing. And I know, just like you, I'm actually shy too, and people don't believe it because I can talk a mile a minute, but it's kind of
Yeah.
like when I one-on-one, it's fine. And this going into these types of situations, I got started doing this show because my real life craft fair that I do as a charity work twice a year for Fort Low Arts and Crafts Fair. One of the ladies told me when COVID come and we had to close down, she said I owed her something. And so I tried to explain, I said, I don't make any money doing it because I donate my time in doing the craft fair, and it's all going to charity or the church. It doesn't go to me. And she said, I'm not tech savvy. And of course I laughed because neither am I. If you had known when I learned to copy and paste, you would laugh. So it's like, come on, it's like, no, I'm not either. So when she asked, well, of course, what could I do? I had to do a show, which is totally out of my element. I had to first go, what is Zoom? Let me ask the 7-year-old and I'll get on that. So that's how the show started. And that's how we're almost a year old, coming August 17th. So that's my little bit of trivia of how it all started. So I can understand being shy. And the nice thing about doing this is we're sitting in a group of friends. That's all it is. I don't have to think of how many people are watching because our show gets different types of views each show. Sometimes, we have, 3,000, sometimes we have 8,000 views. So it's kind of all over the place. So what can I say? I don't think about that, but there's no way I'd stand up in a group of 8,000 people and talk about anything because I would go blah, 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 like that. But that's just life. So the other thing is, since this is trivia night, I've told you which craft fair that I do. The next event is November the 6th. And I can already tell you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us will be at that show. And if you end up in Arizona, you'll be 6. So this is going to be a great time to get together. But I want everyone to listen to everything and go back and replay the video. Do everything you can for those trivia questions because it's going to mean some money and fun in your pocket. So I appreciate everyone showing up. And thank you for shopping our July and Christmas, or Christmas and July. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to see you again on Saturday with a few more hints and tricks or whatever. Who knows what we're going to do because we like to mess with people a little bit. So thank you so much, everyone. And we'll see you on Saturday. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.